Ngithi nakuhlose umlando.
Athi mfake isandla sabo kufa.
Guys, please take me home.
Angsablut.
Alright guys, it's your boy
Steve.
So basically guys, the reason why we're making this video is because if you follow Abu Steve and Umfana the boy, you know Guti there was tension between the boys, right?
Commotion.
Basically. So situation guys is that everyone who knows that Limousine is no more part of Abu Steve. And we have reasons behind him leaving, or rather should I say reasons for why he left. Nah?
He escaped.
Yeah. So guys, as you know, I'm one of the boy, the guy who's currently managing my boys. Basically, situation is that like, how can I put this? How can I put this? Like, it's a thing of, everyone who knows me knows that I work with brands, right? And I've been trying to get brands for the longest of times. And when I got to a point where I'm influential, it was easy for me to connect with brands. So now one thing about me is that if I make it, I want my boys to make it, but don't go behind my back and do certain things that I don't understand. So this is what happened, guys. And this is the main reason that made me and
Everyone.
a former Steve, you know, have commotion.
Collide.
Right? So what happened is that I was working with a specific brand. I won't mention the brand, I won't mention names, I won't mention nothing. All you need to know, it was a big brand and I had almost signed a deal with the brand. Now, this was not a free brand, it was a paying brand that was going to benefit both me as Umfana the boy and my boys as Abu Steve. So now what Limousine did was, it was a thing of, you know, when you see that someone is actually not on your side, you know, but you just keep quiet and you just go on with your life because we're all trying to make it, you know, at the end of the day. So there's a thing of, I would see that, you know, he's actually not with us, he's just there because we Abu Steve, and I mean, who wouldn't want to be part of the movement, who was holding literally Instagram at some point, you understand? So there's a thing of, he went behind my back and he decided to sign the deal that I had officially had signed. Now, keep this in mind, I had gotten this deal for myself. Getting a deal, a lot of people know, people who do brands and everything, making a sign, like signing a deal with a specific brand is not the easiest thing to do. So if someone else is going to take and discredit your work, you know, obviously I'm not going to take that lightly. You see, it's been like a long time pushing this brand, you know. So there's a thing of, I wouldn't take it lightly to be disrespected by someone who, you know, I thought was close to me. So it is a thing of, I felt very backstabbed and I addressed in the same time. So when I found out, I called him like, hey boy, I hear that, you know, this thing is no more available for me and one of my boys took it, you know. And that's when I first called my boys here, right? I called them, I'm like, hey yo bro, Edson, what's happening? Do you know anything about this, or am I the only one, you know, who's in the knowing of this situation, you understand? And he's like, nah bro, I don't know anything about it. He was as surprised as me, you know. Then I'm like, okay, let me decide to call my boy Karape here, you know. So I called him, I'm like, boy, maybe you know and you know what's going on. And he's like, nah, he also doesn't know what's going on.
There you go.
So now to think of, you know, I'm confused. I mean, between, should I call him? So I'm like, you know what, let me face this as is. I call him and I confront him, and he's actually agreeing with everything that, yes, he did sign the deal in my behalf. Meaning that every little credit is going to go to him. All the money, all everything. Nothing's coming to me, you understand?
That
so it's a
greedy
thing of,
bastard, man.
Now, let me tell you something because you don't know nothing.
basically what I want to say is that all this is bullshit. All this is bullshit. It's a lie. Everything is a lie.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Tell us if you want much.
Man, let's be honest. Okay, guys. So this is my boy, guys. One thing about Abu Steve is that our relationship is built off the trust and the fact that we know that we're brothers. Nothing can, break us apart. The only reason that can break us apart is if you as a person, as an individual, you decide that you want to go separate ways. But it'll all be cool. So our main reason to do this was a loyalty test to the people that say like us, our fans. You see all the people that we know are down for us. We wanted to see that as a brand, what is our impact on social media platforms, you understand? So we wanted to see, because as you know, boy, would say there was a lot of hate when we started the whole brand,
Like,
you know.
yo, hold
There
on.
was a lot, like too much hate, nah? And it was a thing of we were trying to find out who's actually real and who's genuine, you know. And with this thing, we actually found out that there's way more people that are actually genuine and down for us. For the fact that your guys were actually texting me and telling me this is not the right way to go about this, and you know, all these things, they make me realize that okay, cool, you know, irregardless of all the hate we're still getting, we should still push, you get. So it's at a point where this was just a loyalty test. This is still my boy. We are still 8. Everything there was basically just to find out that are you guys loyal to us as fans, as family, as friends, as people that know us, you know. And I realized that you guys showed love and I appreciate it. And to y'all who are telling that you want the space, it's not available. We are not recruiting no one.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that was the square.
Damn, that was a square.
But in the city, sugar lapho.
In other words, move there.